This evening, I'm outside Durham Cathedral in the northeast of England. After completing my walking pilgrimage, I still wasn't quite finished following St. Cuthbert. After resting for a bit from the walk, I spent the day on Lindisfarne, then took a boat out to the Farne Islands. These islands are a couple miles offshore out in the North Sea, and this is where St. Aidan and then St. Cuthbert would withdraw when they needed time to be alone with God. And alone they were, out on a small piece of land in the North Sea with only the birds and the waves for company. Bede tells us that Cuthbert went out to his beloved Farne Island when it was time for him to die. After his death, Cuthbert was taken back to Lindisfarne and buried, and Lindisfarne became a place of pilgrimage as people came from all over. They still do. Many pilgrims meant much wealth as people offered gifts, and this attracted unwanted attention from the Vikings. In 793, the Viking Age in Britain opened with an attack on Lindisfarne. The monks fled. They took Cuthbert's body and began a period of wandering. They wandered for more than a century until they finally stopped here in Durham. There was nothing here at the time. This great cathedral is a result of people's love for St. Cuthbert. People have been worshiping God and honoring Cuthbert here in this place for 1,000 years. The cathedral behind me dates to the year 1093, and its proper name is the Cathedral Church of Christ, Blessed Mary the Virgin, and St. Cuthbert. Over the last 2 days, I've immersed myself in the cathedral. I've attended morning prayer each day at Cuthbert's shrine, as well as noonday Eucharist. I was able to light a candle at the tomb of the Venerable Bede, the monk and historian from the 8th century, who tells us so much about the early years of the church in England. And I was able to end each day with choral evensong. It's been wonderful and powerful to pray in this holy place, and I'll leave it with some sadness. So tomorrow I'm off towards my last stop. I'll take 3 trains, 2 ferries, and a bus to get to Iona, the place from which came many of the missionaries to the people of what would become England and Scotland. I'll try to post a video from Iona if I'm able, but for now I'll leave you with these words from the Venerable Bede, words that are on display above his shrine here at Durham. Bede says, "Christ is the morning star, who when the night of this world is past, gives to his saints the promise of the light of life and opens everlasting day. May Christ the morning star be with you. Peace."